Hailing from outer space, critiquing the human race. A show that covers every base, with reviews coming at your face.
So take a seat, put up your feet, listen to the beat, take a peek, you're in for a treat, cause this is Beat Freaks.
We stay strange at all times, breaking down these fresh rhymes.
A good convo I want to climb, so just hit play and watch it shine.
Coming hard like comets, join the convo, leave a comment.
Reviews like this ain't common, this is our room, come on in. Beat Freaks.
Hello, Earthlings. Welcome to Beat Freaks. This is Playlist Picks, Volume 4. We will be breaking down our 8-song playlist for August 2017. It's going to be a lot of fun. Steve, your playlist.
All right, so we put together some tracks here. 8 to be exact.
8, as per usual.
Yeah, so we don't want the viewers to be confused, I think we're doing something different. We're not. All right, so first song here, we got Rae Sremmurd, Perplexing Pegasus. A dope song name, by the way, like 9 out of 10.
Probably, one of the best I've heard from them so far, even though I don't, love their music.
Yeah, I just thought it was dope. I mean, it's been documented. I'm a big Sway Lee fan here. And, I think, even Jimmy has some decent bars here, they couldn't spell my name, so I put it on my chain. That's some dope lines.
His name is Jimmy?
It's spelled Jximmi, okay?
It's his rapper name.
Slim Jimmy.
Another reason not to like him. Next song.
All right. All right, we got some Meek Mill right here, Fall Through, from his newest project, Wins and Losses. And I like that album a lot. Of course, we didn't talk about it here. We don't have time. We're very busy people.
Oh, yeah.
But we would have, I think, if we had time, because it's an awesome album.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I only gave it one listen. At the time, I was so into the Tyler, the Creator album. I just could not stop listening to it.
Yeah, but this song,
that song, I definitely
Fall Through. It's kind of more of it's a little bit of a love song,
Yeah.
But I thought Meek, he does a little bit of singing on it. It's a little different than what his normal. I mean, of course, he's always yelling, but it's a little different than his normal, just hard hitting, yelling at you, rapping style.
Yeah,
I think he just kind of
The beat's really nice.
The beat's cool,
the guitar is really nice in it, and I think he plays off it well.
Yeah, I just think the hook's pretty dope. I love it. Just singing along to it. So it's a good song. Then that transitions. Pay attention to that. In the Periodic Table by ASAP 12E.
Yes.
I think this project was quite good. I think I'm not the biggest fan of the ASAP Mob, but I like a lot of their stuff. I like Rocky. I like Cardi. I mean, I think 12E is better than Ferg. To be honest, this album is better than Ferg's album that came out a couple weeks later. And this is probably my favorite song from it. It might be the best song from it, Periodic Table.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't listened to the album yet, and I'm definitely, after hearing this song, going to go back and listen to it, because I like the collab they did with Flatbush Zombies as well. But yeah, just like you, I've never been a big fan of the ASAP Mob, so...
I'm looking forward to what Rocky does next, but...
Yeah, I mean, I just don't follow him. I got him confused with ASAP Rock, and then after actually listening to ASAP Rock's music, I have no interest to go. I'm kidding.
Yeah, no,
I've heard good stuff.
Another guy, it kind of sounds like Schoolboy Q, this dude a lot, a little bit on the track. If you notice that listening to this
on the Periodic Table.
Yeah, even in the album in general, sometimes I get confused with Schoolboy Q, so they have similar voices. But all right, so next we got Nav, the GOAT. Nav, all right, Nav,
the GOAT,
the best lyricist in hip hop right now. That's a joke. But Nav Uzi Metro Part 2, of course, a little Uzi Vert on it. This song just, I don't know, I like the way it sounds. It's really chill.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a Nav fan, but more ironically, he's not making the best songs out there. He has dope beats, he makes some of them himself on his self-titled album. This one's Metro, of course, Metro production.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you might say it's been wasting these beats getting into Nav, but I don't know. It's just Nav has some corny lines, and I just like laughing along to it and I enjoy it. I vibe with it.
Yeah. I mean, I think overall as the album, I don't think it was the best of Metro's beats, so I don't think it was necessarily wasted. But I do think sonically the album does have some nice points to it that gives it a nice, make it a nice.
I'm kind of
listen.
amazed I got you to listen to this album, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think the features really definitely highlight this album, especially this one, Little Uzi. Both Uzi songs on there were really good, and I thought this one was just the top one, so I picked this one. Just like the way it sounds, it's cool.
Nice.
Then we got Made in Tokyo, Cashing Out. His newest EP that just dropped. I don't know. I heard this song. I kind of liked it a little bit. I thought the hook was cool. I thought Made in Tokyo is a pretty decent artist.
Yeah,
not the most well-known dude on the XXL list this year.
Okay. Yeah, no,
he's really short, dude.
Yeah,
he's like 5'2".
Yeah. That song was solid. You said it's a 6-song project, so I might just go check that out quickly. But yeah. It was solid.
Yeah, and then we got Madman, ASAP Ferg, Playboy Cardi off Still Striving. Not the best project in the world, but decent for Ferg standards.
Womp womp.
Sorry, Ferg. I'm just trashing Ferg today. But I like the Cardi part. I'm a big Cardi fan, so this song's kind of cool. I like the Cardi verse. And
it was hard hitting. It definitely hit hard.
Yeah, it was definitely one of the harder hitting songs on this album. Then after that, we got Juicy J, Wiz Khalifa, Ty Dolla $ign, Ain't Nothing.
Awesome.
I love Dolla $ign's part on this. I just love Dolla $ign on hooks. Like, he's just awesome on it. He kills it.
Wiz Khalifa in general.
Yeah.
So the two of them making a
They're
combination.
A great combo.
Yeah, and also him and Juicy J, they've been working together forever. So
Yeah.
just three great minds coming together. And honestly, this is probably one of maybe second best on your playlist.
Yeah, I think it's a dope song.
I think maybe Periodic Table is probably my favorite, but that song goes hard.
Yeah, and of course we finish it off with some Kodak Black making his return to Beat Freaks. Niles' favorite artist.
Oh yeah,
with the song Transportin'.
Yeah. Honestly, Kodak Black, you know my feelings on him. Kodak Whack, as our friend Takana likes to say. But honestly, this song was okay. As far as the Kodak songs that I've heard, this is probably one of the favorites. But honestly, it's more just the beat.
Yeah, the beat's really awesome on this track.
Yeah.
I think Kodak, this is a pretty good solid album. He just put out Project Baby 2. This is one of the highlights of it. So if you don't like this, you probably won't like the album. But if you like this, I'd recommend checking it out. Because Kodak, but on Popular Belief, does make some okay music sometimes. Sometimes. Niles might disagree.
He's good for a hook sometimes.
Yeah, he had that one song DJ Khaled's album, The Pull Caper, he had a good hook.
Yeah.
All right, Niles, your playlist. What do we got?
All right, so I started the playlist off with November by Tyler, the Creator, off his newest album, Scumfuck Flower Boy. As I mentioned, I had this album on repeat. If you haven't listened to it, definitely go check it out because it's definitely in line to be top 5 for me this year. And honestly, I had on this playlist, I had freaking Boredom, and then I had 911, and then I had Ain't Got No Time, and it's just so many songs that would be dope as hell on here, but this one I chose specifically because I like the progression, the way that it changes up, and I like the transition into the next song, which is Dial Up, Nick at Night.
Didn't even give me a chance to talk about it.
Yeah, okay. I just realized as I said it.
It's okay though, because Tyler Creator, I thought it was a decent album. It wasn't my favorite, but November I thought it was a good song. I think 9/11 would have been my top one to put on a playlist if I was picking Tyler's song. But then you have Dial Up right here with Nick at Night, and I think the Nick at Night song here is probably my favorite song on this playlist. Maybe one. I have a couple others.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
No, Dial Up.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Dope. I love the chorus. I love the whole project, honestly. Nick at Night, Pro Era killing it as always with that raw hip hop shit. So if you're a fan of that, go check that EP out because it's very solid. And again, one of my main things about this playlist, as usual, is just the flow, and I really liked how that song goes into the follow-up, which is Lava, marked as Flatbush Zombies, but it's really the first solo single from Zombie Juice, my personal favorite Flatbush Zombies member. And it's a very guitar focused track. It's super cool, very dark, gritty, and he goes in. So yeah,
I've never listened to much Flatbush Zombies, but I really like the sound of this track. Like you said there, just a cool sound to it. It's different to me, I think, just something I'm not used to, and I enjoyed it. It definitely didn't turn me off,
Yeah, and I mean, it follows up with one of the best songs on here, Jaden Smith's Batman.
This is your Nav song. And we put it in the same spot too, number 4. Just it's a song. It's I don't know. Is it a joke? I don't know.
Is Jaden Smith a joke?
I don't know. I mean,
was he birthed as a laugh?
Will Smith makes a lot of people laugh, so I don't know.
I don't know, but honestly, this song is it's dope. The beat hits hard. I like what he's doing with his vocals. I'm a big comic book nerd, and Batman's one of my favorites. So obviously it resonates with me.
Yeah, I mean, you showed me the video for this. The video's pretty good too. I watched the video when you were listening to this song.
It's hilarious.
It's funny. It makes it more of a joke, I guess.
Yeah,
maybe it's a joke.
No, Jaden Smith is a smart guy. He knows a lot about branding. He knows a lot about getting notoriety.
He's got great advice,
And he's just he's a very, very smart young man.
Yeah.
So that puts the playlist on a bit more of a melodic tip. The first few songs were a bit more hip hop ish, but the next Batman gets followed up by Space, which is TK Kravitz featuring Sexton.
Never heard of either of these, but I like the song a lot.
Yeah.
I like the way it sounded. They work together well.
Yeah, no, I caught it on the radio one night, and I was just like, I really like the way these artists, male and female, are playing off each other. It's a great collab with a lot of energy, and it's an interesting concept for a song, one that I don't really hear talked about too much when you're talking about like romantic songs or whatever.
Yeah, I agree.
You know?
So overall, good song. Definitely good after.
And again, following that up is Insecure by Jasmine Sullivan and our boy Bryson Tiller.
Yeah.
This was a release for the show Insecure, which I've never seen, but this song popped up in my Google Play, and I was just immediately struck by one, the concept of the song, and two, just how like great Jasmine's vocals were and how emotional and passionate they were, and it's a very beautiful song.
And we talked about, like, before we went on air here, we're not even on air, we're just recording, but we talked about how, like, Bryson Tiller, if he had, like, this kind of sound that he has on this track on his album, it probably would have been a much more enjoyable listen, and a lot of variety you could add to it. So I think, like, just singing here, like, dude, sing, you have a good voice, please.
Come on, cut that rapping shit, bro.
No, you can rap, just sing too. Do both. Like The Weeknd, come on.
Yeah.
It's easy.
So last two songs on my playlist are So Excited by Fat Joe and Monster, which is a collab between Dat Sick and 1000 Volts, which for those who don't know is a duo between a producer named Jodeci, I think is his name, and my boy Redman, one of my favorite rappers of all time, staying relevant with some cool EDM shit. What did you think of these songs, Steven?
All right, well, I'm not going to comment much on the Fat Joe song because I'm not like a Fat Joe fan.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay.
I mean, I'm not either. I just thought both of these tracks were cool ways that these old school artists are keeping themselves relevant in two completely different ways, but still like both like dope songs.
So I get why you put them on it. I mean, the Red Band song is a better song, I think. Even if I'm not the biggest EDM person in the world, you know that.
It bangs hard.
But it does. It goes hard. And I mean, I'm starting, of course, paying enough time around you. I start to like listen to the sound a bit more, so I can tolerate it more.
Yeah.
And so it's a decent sound, you know. I respect it.
Yeah,
and I thought it was for your playlist and what your listening tastes are. It definitely fits what you're going for.
Definitely. I mean, I love Redman. Love his shit in there, and I just love how hard the song goes and how the playlist ends right after that, just like every dubstep show ever.
Yeah, like get everyone all hype and then just cut it off. Thanks, nice.
Yeah.
There you go. This is why you should go DJ somewhere.
Yeah, I should go DJ more.
Yeah.
But so those are our September. Those are our August playlists.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think in the comments below, what you've been listening to this past month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can wake me up when September ends for our next playlist video coming end of September. That was a terrible joke.
Wow. So
on that note,
we'll see you next time on Beat Freaks.
Beat Freaks.